So let's talk God of War PS4, God of War PS5, which is coming. So let's get into it. So if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the videos. At the 100,000 subscribe mark, I will be giving away something that is so hard to get hold of at the moment, to the point where you can't even get one even if you can afford one. I've basically given away what the 100,000 subscriber giveaway will be, so make sure to subscribe, comment down below to help the channel grow, and also check us out on Instagram at Warstu if you want to know what I look like, and Facebook page at Warstu. Essentially, right, let's get into this video. So there's been a wrong rumor coming mainly from the Xbox pony saying you won't be able to play any of PS4 games on the PlayStation 5. Well, you're all wrong, because Santa Monica Studios tweeted the other day the following: we're happy to announce that God of War 2018 and the remastered God of War 3 remaster will be playable on day one via backwards capabilities on the PlayStation 5, which is cool. So you can play God of War PS4, the 2018 one, and you can play the remastered version, which I personally think is better than that. So it's very interesting how, you know, the backwards capability of the PS5 and Sony themselves, I know what Xbox fans are going to be like, but they're lying, okay? We are focused on the huge catalogue of games on the PlayStation 4. We are pleased to announce more than 99% of PS4 games will be playable on PS5 on day one. This includes the games that define the PS4 generation, from critically acclaimed PlayStation exclusives like Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima, and other hit parties from third parties. So that is cool, guys. So no worries. If you want to play Kratos on the PS4 day one, you can, and I'm sure it's going to have some performance mode on it to make it look slightly better. That is why anyone that is buying a digital edition, what are you doing? Buy the real edition, please. So much better, and also, you know, it's good to have the God of War box in your hands, isn't it? So let's talk about God of War PS5, as this is the main topic of the video. I just thought I'd slide that into the DMs. Obviously talking about the backwards capability, seeing as you won't be able to play any old games on the PlayStation 5. Oh wait, you can. I think the hardest problem is getting a hold of PS5 at the moment, because they haven't done another drop in such a long time. It's coming out in just under a month, sorry. And I don't think many people are going to get hold of them, because they're doing an Apple where they're not putting enough stock out. But, you know, the whole world is in a kind of state at the moment. Right, let's get into the God of War PS5 updates, at least what I've found recently. So it appears that PlayStation 4's version of God of War 2018 is amazing. But it also says this as the following: PS4 titles get even better on the PlayStation 5. Selected PS4 titles will have increased loading times on PS5 console, obviously leveraging the SSD, and they will leverage the game boost, offering improved or more stable frame rates. Seeing as God of War PS4 is literally the best-selling game on the platform, I believe, it's definitely going to do that. Some titles will unlock frame rates, dynamic resolution up to 4K, and may see higher validity. Additional PS4 games will also take advantage of some of the PS5 new UX features, but more to come later. So pretty much God of War PS4 is going to look great. So in the last God of War video, we spoke about the actress Daniela, who plays Freya, the voice actor for Freya, who played a pinnacle part in the PS4 game. You know, I said she was going to get her wings back, and she was going to take revenge on Kratos. Yeah, she's been teasing stuff. So in that video, we teased that she teased a picture of her with the Valkyrie rings on, and she deleted it. But I was scrolling through Daniela's Twitter account today, and interesting enough, there's an even bigger tease that Santa Monica Studios has not got rid of. So she tweeted this: is it me, or is Wonder Woman embodying Freya, hashtag Valkyrie Queen, in Wonder Woman's film? Yes, these are healing queens of love unity. I feel like at Gal Gadot are friends. The world needs these feminine energy. I cannot wait to experience this film. The Wonder Woman 1984, hashtag God of War, hashtag Team Freya. Then she posts an image of Wonder Woman with Freya, Queen of Valkyrie kind of look, wings on her. And then she posts a fan art of a picture of her. I'll overlay the images for you guys, or the tweet, so you can see it. And it's literally her winking at you going, yes, I know Odin banished me to Midgard, but I'm gonna have that. And then what's more interesting is someone replied, Mimi Lord 1694-220. You see, the thing is, in Norse mythology, Freya is actually supposed to have wings. Odin stripped away Freya's wings in the game. Perhaps this is foreshadowing what's going to happen in God of War Ragnarok. Now, then she replies with a thinking face. You know, the ... eagle, which could be a raven, which is basically telling you she's going to be the queen of Valkyries. Then a queen heart, which would also tell you she's going to be the queen of the Valkyries. Fire, which love and fire, that could be taken any way you want it, so to speak. Obviously revenge, because Kratos killed Balder, her son, but Balder was trying to technically kill her, so it was either have Queen Freya killed or, you know, kill Balder, and the easy decision was take out Balder. So like I keep saying, Freya is going to try and kill Atreus and Kratos, but that's not actually going to go down. And then there's a love heart, which could mean obviously Balder comes back potentially, or she's going to team up with Odin, because I do not think Freya is powerful enough to take out Atreus and Kratos at the same time. But we know the last video game foreshadowed Odin coming down during Ragnarok. Now we don't know what's going to happen in this game. There are some crazy conspiracy theories out there that the world serpent is actually Kratos, and there's a theory going around, I can't find the original quotation, but I read it about a week ago, is at the start of the game or at some point in the game, it's going to have a massive time jump where Kratos is going to die, and then he's actually the world serpent. That's what likes to come back from a different timeline. God, I hope this makes sense. And then you're going to be playing as Atreus for most of the game, which doesn't really make much sense. Trying to figure out what really happened to Kratos. Now, I know, careful spoilers, I don't want to ruin your life, but that is essentially what happened in Last of Us 2. You know, you were supposed to play for Joel, but then you played, you know, as Ellie / Abby for most of the game. I think it was VGS Video Games YouTube channel that posted a video about Kratos dying, but there's a lot of people that discussed about it over the last year or two. A lot of people think Atreus is going to die. So either that situation could happen to Atreus dying, becoming the world serpent, and Kratos trying to figure out what's happened, or it could be the other way, Kratos dies and then Atreus is going to do that. But there's a lot of people in the God of War community, which I'm kind of in because I do make content based around God of War, that think that Kratos is going to die and Atreus is going to be like the founding father, the figurehead of the God of War franchise going forward. Now, I really hope Santa Monica Studios don't do that, because that would be so bad. Kratos is the God of War. He cannot be killed. If Kratos dies, it will have a massive effect on the whole franchise going forward. Atreus is nowhere near, even though he is Loki, he is nowhere near as important as Kratos is. Now, lots of people, there's so many things, there's so many theories. I'm not going to take creditation for this. There's so many theories spamming since the PS3 game came out, the PS4 game, saying how Atreus will cause a Ragnarok. Now, I'm not going to go over it, but you all know the theory of how everyone thinks he's going to do it. And this theory is thinking that Thor would die in the next video game. I personally don't think this game is actually going to be Ragnarok. Although they've said God of War Ragnarok, that doesn't mean Ragnarok starts in this video game. I think Ragnarok's going to start right at the end of the game, and you're going to be left. It's such a big cliffhanger, or at least that's how I would do it. Now, if I was in charge of this game, I'd have Freya being the main antagonistic through most of the game, and the only kind of negatives I have for the PS4 game was there wasn't many boss level fights, so to speak. So obviously Freya's going to become the Queen of Valkyries. She's going to try and take out Atreus, Loki, if you like, and Kratos. Fail, and then she's either going to have to team up with Thor or Loki, but ultimately will lose anyway, because we know we're going to get Fenrir, we're going to get Surta, maybe we're going to get Heimdall. This game's going to be freaking insane, guys. I really can't wait for it. So like always, I will be doing videos throughout the whole year, next year, until this video game comes out. Then when the game comes out, I will be doing like obviously gameplay footage and all that kind of stuff on Twitch and also on here, because I really am invested in this video game. It's such a cool video game. So let me know what you think's going on, guys. Is Freya teasing the sense she is the villain? I'm really surprised the guys over at Santa Monica Studios haven't said anything, because this was the original post was like a few days now, 10th of October. She replied on 11th, and there's a few other replies. I completely support this idea. Wonder Woman, hashtag Team Freya. So yeah, it's interesting how she engages with the fans. Obviously, I've tried to get Danielle on the channel. I reached out to her, didn't get a response. I would love to kind of interview her about a role on God of War PS4 and try and get any teasers for God of War PS5. I have emailed her team, but I haven't got any responses back. So hopefully, if someone could reach out to her and let her know that Warstu wants to do some kind of video with her, that would be pretty cool. So let me know, guys, who is going to die in this game? Is Atreus going to die? Is Kratos going to die? Is Freya going to die? Or is she So you're going to team up with Thor or Odin at the end of the game. That'd be pretty cool. There's so many cool theories because although at the most recent PlayStation event, we only got a 10-second teaser, realistically, when Kratos said there's more work to be done. We know Ragnarok is coming. I know you guys love to make me say it correctly, and then you guys like, you said it wrong, guys. You said it wrong, guys. Guys, chill. Okay, like always, guys, check us out on Instagram at Warstu if you want to know what it looked like. Subscribe to the channel. Many comments down below. It helps the channel grow. Also, check us out on Twitter, WarstuG, and I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch ya later.